Hey there, welcome to my Raw review for June 18, 2012. This was quite a horrible episode, and I've got the, a blog with what happened, and I'll just use it as a reminder. Anyway, we start things off with Mick Foley, because we are in Long Island, New York. You'd think something else would come of this, although they're just teasing, hyping up for the 1000th episode of Raw in July. So, nothing really much. He makes a tag team match, which starts immediately after Foley's horrible promo, which is Kane and Bryan versus CM Punk and Sheamus. This was a bad quote, or bad segment, sorry. Anyway, CM Punk and Sheamus against Bryan and Kane. I think they're having way too many matches for this to be considered good. So I didn't really like this match. AJ eventually comes running down to the ring in a little Kane outfit. Of course, distracting Kane so CM Punk and Sheamus can pick up the win. This match was pretty boring if you ask me. After that was a match between Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, and this match would determine who would win Vicky's managerial commitment. And the match was alright, although it was mainly Ziggler being dominated until Dolph can pull out a zigzag. This match was kind of boring too. Paul Heyman comes down to the ring and addresses Triple H's challenge to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. They pretty much just trade verbal blows back and forth. Paul jabs on Stephanie, and then Triple H grabs his collar, and then like, "Oh, I knew you wouldn't do anything," and then Triple H hits him. That's about it. After that, Alberto Del Rio fought Santino Marella in a horrible match. Santino lost, of course. Cyndi Lauper returned to Raw as well. What was the point of this? She hasn't been on in 27 years, and of course, the person introducing her has nothing to do with her, really. Layla's in the ring, and then she calls out Cyndi and Wendy Richter, and the crowd obviously hates it. No one's cheering. Everyone finds it just as boring as I did. And Heath Slater comes out. He's making fun of them, saying it's boring. Michael Cole says it's boring, and then out comes Roddy Piper, who makes it a little bit more entertaining. It was still boring though. And in a predictable move, he hands Cyndi like a gold record, and she breaks it over Heath's head. This was horrible. Primo and Epico beat the Primetime Players via countout. This match wasn't really much of one because Primetime Players left the ring and just got counted out on purpose, so that sucked. Then the main event, the 3-on-1 handicap match. Big Show, John Laurinaitis and David Otunga versus John Cena. Now this 3-on-1 turned to 2-on-1 because Big Show quit. And then the match was just David Otunga getting slapped around, and he comes out. John Laurinaitis goes in, gets an ass kicking. John Cena wins. This Raw was absolutely horrible. I'd give it like a 1 out of 10. I don't know how I could sit through it. It was horrible. That's all. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Subscribe for weekly wrestling updates.